So I'm down to 3 here, which is really not good. Oops, come on. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and I'm back with another video for the 9-card Nanogame print and play game design contest that is currently hosted on Board Game Geek, and I'm excited to play through the second game with you and show that to you. Today we will be playing Survival Park by Raptor 1, which is a pretty fitting name. So the synopsis is that the park systems are down and some of Earth's fiercest dinosaurs have escaped. You are in the middle of the jungle after the attack of one of them. You try to reactivate the electrical energy and ask for help from a phone so that they send a rescue helicopter. Question is, will you survive? Well, we will find out. So we need, like as usual, 9 cards, hence the title of the contest. And also we will need a few other things. We need 3 dice. I'll put them right there. 2 tokens and a meeple. So that is all we need to play. So let's set up the game. So we have, first of all, we have the status card here. We will put that right there. Also, we will put our meeple on the 3 on the first space, and we need to go through like this many rounds here until we reach the helicopter. Also, we have 3 dice that we will use. I think I will put the status card right up here with the logo of the design contest. We'll put all these dice to 6. Let me just put them right. Let me just do it like this. We'll put them right below the symbols here as like status dice. That's like how much we have available there. Then our health we will put here at the top. And then also we have that little status marker. I need to come down a little bit more to mark whether we have gotten the electricity, like whether we have disabled the panel or grabbed the telephone. So like this should work. And then we have like these cards. You see like these cards have like a green side that is like the jungle and a blue side which is like the facility you're going through. But you also see that denoted on the back. What we do is we can start playing immediately. So you see here like the first round there is like a 3 in a green circle. So we turn them like this, that the green circle is up. Then we shuffle the cards. And then we deal out 3 cards. The last one is always face down. We never know what the last card is. So we deal 1 card face up, another one face up, and 1 face down. And then we draw 2 cards, and the other one is just whenever we need to draw cards. So, and now we turn them over. And now you see, let me speak a little bit about the card anatomy. We will only look at the top half. We are now in the jungle, and you see like here are like specific dinosaurs. Also here, like some very small ones right there. And these dinosaurs have a strength of whatever is noted in the top right. And if we don't deal with that first card, then we receive that damage, and then our health goes down. If our health goes down, like if we lose all health before we reach the helicopter, then we lose the game. If we reach the helicopter before, then we win the game. As straightforward as that. We have like these cards here in hand. The dinosaurs and the numbers are ignored if they are in our hand. We only take note of the upper left symbol here, and that is the actions that we can do. There are 6 actions we can do, 3 normal one and 3 limited one. I will just talk about the normal ones first because that's the one we see, right? I will talk about all the actions later on, like whenever we encounter them. So this one is a pick up action. That one lets us pick up the first card in the row. If there is like a symbol on there, like the telephone or the med kit or whatever, then we can also pick up that item. And that does different things. Like for example, this one is one that we would definitely like to have because that is the electricity. After round 4, you see there's like this line here with the electricity symbol. Until then, we will have to pick that up. So I think I will do it now. I will show you how that works because that is another symbol. That one is escape. And with that, what I will do is I will take the first card that is there into my hand, and this one I will discard. Because that might be an idea. But then we will also have to draw another card. Well, I don't know if that is possible. Yeah, I think we will have to get that in another round. No, I think I will not do that. So, what I will do for now is that, I think what I will do is I will use the pick up action. We will just discard that card here, and then that means we can just pick up this card here. That's it. And then we have to deal with the next card. Now we have 2 cards in hand again. If we ever need to draw a card from the pile of cards and we don't have any cards, then we need to reshuffle the deck, then we lose 1 health. So that is something that we need to know. Okay, so and now this one is the escape action. If I discard this one, then I also discard, then I take this card into my hand, but I will also put a new card there, right? We can only escape when we only have 1 card left. This one here is run. That is pretty good, because if I discard this one, then I can just take this one into my hand. And now there are no cards left here anymore. I can just turn this over. And now I can use the escape card here, right? I can just escape, and because the last card, I can discard it and escape. So we cleared the first section. And we even cleared it without having to lower our dice. I will show you, like, whenever that comes up, I will show you how that works. Oh, let me just explain that to you now. Because there are these limited actions, they're called. We have hide. Hide means that I can draw a deck. I can draw a card from the deck without taking any damage, like from the dinosaurs, right? But I need to reduce like that hideout point here on the left. Then we have shoot. That's another action, limited action. This one lets me just discard the first card in the row. But I need to reduce ammo points equal to the health of the dinosaur, like the damage it does, right? Like 2, or here 0 to 1. I think then it's just 1, or 3, or 4 even with the T-Rex, right? And then we have drive, the last limited action. That one lets us just discard all cards in the row, like as many cards as I want from left to right, except for the last card. I can't do that. And I need to reduce like fuel points here. Oh, fuel points there. For as many cards as I have discarded, right? So like equal to the number of cards. So if I have like discarded 3 cards, I need to reduce this by 3. Okay, so the limited actions are very important because these are pretty strong. But they also reduce like our dice, and if we have nothing left, then that's bad. I mean, yes, we can pick up we can pick up health and ammo and fuel, I think, but that is not that easy. Okay, so let me just cut that here. So we go to the next section. That is 4. So now we deal 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, and the last one always face down. And then we draw 2 cards, and we continue. All right, we have pick up, perfect. I will use the pick up action because then I can pick up this card. And as you can see, there's like the electricity symbol here. That means we got the electricity to the electricity panel and disabled that gate. So now we can actually go into the next section. Perfect, like when we reach it. But we are at that stage now. That is perfect. All right, this one is escape again. Escape lets us escape the level, like the area if it's the last card, but it's not. But we do have that drive action, right? So if I discard this one, then I can discard like as many cards as I want except the last one. That's 2 cards. That costs me 2 fuel. So I'm down to 4. But now I can use the escape action for the last card, whatever that is. I can just use the escape card now. So we can discard this one and escape the area again. That is great. So we're up to the next area, which is 5. So at the moment I'm doing really well. This is a very tough game. You really need a lot of luck as well. So this time I'm doing really well. So this time we need to deal 5 cards, as you can see there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, and 5. Oh, the last card. Well, we just move everything a little bit to the left. And then you can see everything. So there we go. And then I draw 2 cards here. Okay, shoot and drive. Drive, we could just discard all 4, right? And then we would be done with the level almost, but I will not do that. I think, but shoot would reduce our die by 3, which is a lot as well. What I can also do is do nothing. Do not take an action. Then I receive that much damage, right? That much, which is a lot. And then I can draw another card, but I can only have 2 cards. I have to discard one again before I take my action. So yeah, it's definitely not perfect. So I'm a bit stumped. I don't quite know what to do. I think what I will do, I will shoot first. I think that's a good idea. So I will discard this one here, shoot that dinosaur. That costs me 3 ammo. So I'm down to 3 here, which is really not good. Oops, come on. Messing up again, but well, nothing new, right? There we go. So, and then that one is gone. And then I think I will do nothing. That means that I receive 1 damage. from the Triceratops, but I can draw a card. That is Run. Run is pretty good, actually. I like Run. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. So I will use that one here, so I can take this one into my hand. And then I will actually use the Drive action again to discard 2 cards, which costs me 2 fuel. And then I turn over this one, and this one here is the Escape again, right? That's always like the last card you should play, Escape. So you can escape the area. That's it. Alright, so we're now at the next stage, stage 4. If we do that, if we manage that one, then we are almost halfway through. But you see, our resources aren't that great, right? Maybe I should use the Hide action at some point. Hide could also help. So that is 4 again, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will draw 2 cards. Okay, so we have another Shoot action, and we have Escape. I don't really want to escape yet. I would like to do that at the end, but Shoot... these all have like a health of 3, so if I just skip one of them, I receive a lot of damage. So if I shoot now, then we can't shoot anymore. But I think I will still do it. And then I will just remove this die, because we have nothing left there, right? And this one is gone. And then I will do nothing. I will do nothing, receive 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. But that means I can draw a card. Like this. Drive. We could drive now. Let me just drive. Reduce that by 2. Because I will get rid of these 2 here. And with the last card we can escape. Okay. And now we can pass that gate here because we have that electrical thing. But now we need to pick up the telephone. And now we turn over. Nice that I survived that long, because now I can turn over the cards and show you the blue sides. I think there isn't a whole lot difference there, but I can, like in the blue in the blue area, I can actually get medkits, which is pretty good. So 4 cards. 1, 2. There's the telephone we need. 4, and there is one with the 1 pick up action here. I hope I get 1 pick up action in my hand. I don't. So we can't shoot, right? That is not possible, because we don't have any ammo anymore. We can hide. Hide is not too bad. If we hide, that means we reduce that by 1. And we can draw a card without receiving damage. Okay, that is Escape. Escape doesn't really help us a lot either, right? What Escape does is, if I escape, like before I'm at the end, then I discard this one here. But then I also have to put another one there. That's a card I want. So I will not take an action, but I will not receive damage, because 0 to 1 minus 1 means that the first time I don't do an action, I receive 0 damage, and the second time 1, right? And now we shuffle these cards back on the discard pile, and I will draw one randomly, but because I did that, I'm exhausted and I need to take 1 damage here. Okay. I will hide again, reduce that by 1. So I can get new cards. So you see, like, as soon as you don't have these actions anymore, you have a lot of problems. This is Escape again. Escape doesn't really help us a whole lot, but well, it's actually not bad. Escape means I can take this card into my hand and then put a new one there. And now I can use the Run action here. That means I can just take this one into my hand. And now, well, I can only use this one, right? So I will have to escape again. So this one is discarded, but I would have to put a new one there. And because I'm shuffling the deck, I lose 1 health again. That's not looking good. I don't think I can win this, but let's see. Okay, so I will do nothing now because I can't do anything, right? This one doesn't do anything. So I lose 3 health, 1, 2, 3, and we only have 2 health. No, only 2 health left. But I can draw a card. Okay, we use the Hide action again in order to draw another new card. And that is the Escape action again. So I will use that one. So this one is discarded. And we will put a new one here. Then I will do also, and then that's it. Because if I do no action now, which I have to do because I don't have anything, then that T-Rex is completely messing us up. Wow, I already lost the first game, which was Bumblebee, in my last video. Now I'm losing Survival Park as well. That really is a shame. But yeah, that was Survival Park. Actually, I said Raptor1, that is the BG username, but actually the name of the designer is Matteo Giacone. That was a playthrough of Survival Park. A game that is really tough. As you saw, I made it like pretty much halfway, and that's it. It's a really tough game. Again, that's very dependent on luck, and I still haven't quite figured out yet the right tactic to win, because I always like use these dice at some point, because you have to, right? I think this game is really tightly designed. It might be a little bit too tight still, because it's really tough, but it is a cool theme. I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaur themes, so really cool theme. I like the artwork, so I'm very excited to where this game will go in the future. Okay, so, well, that was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, I want to thank all of you for your support, and especially my patrons who are generously supporting me on Patreon. A huge shout out to Thagano, who's currently my biggest supporter, and I thank you so much for that. If you would also like to support me, why don't you head over to my Patreon? You'll find the link in this video's description. But as usual, I'm always happy about your support. If you just like, comment, and or subscribe to my channel, that would be great. You can also join my Discord server in case you would like to hang out with me and my community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the very next video or on the Discord server. Alright, take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.